Happy June, Cancers. Cancers, I damn near lost my shit on Gemini's reading. It was like looking at a game, and I was like, the last quarter of it, they came through, and I was screaming. So we got good energy going into yours, Cancer. So let's see what we have. Cancer for June, Spirit. Let me get all these charms and everything together. I wanted an animal pelt, and I wanted it to be round, and I got lucky enough to find one, and I was super excited. So we're using that this time. So if the format looks a little bit different, it's because we're definitely got new animal pelt. We got to do a new format coming in, but the energy is really, really good. If it's anything like that last reading, Cancers, oh, it was like, oh, mind blowing. So Cancers, June. Spirit, what do we have going on for Cancer for June? Any messages, any guidance that they need to hear, Spirit? Cancer for June, any guidance, any messages that they need to hear, Spirit. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, let's see. So the first thing that caught my eye was the conch shell that kind of came out of the circle, which is spirit messages, which shows that some of you are really, I don't want to say not hearing spirit. It is almost like you're not making the connection that you need to make, which is crazy because they have messages that are coming in for you that look really, really good, but you're kind of closed off. So there may have been something that happened that you're distracted. Now, for some of you, this could be something going on with a love situation where it's kind of like, okay, I'm distracted from what spirit is trying to tell me. But we do have a lot of messages that are coming in, especially for some of you in your home. You have a lot of spiritual activity that's coming in too. Some of you definitely are going to be having some problems in your home base, and it could be with a child or children. I feel like that there's something coming in where you may be feeling a little bit limited, or you may be having some type of I get a lot of chaos and energy that's coming in with this. So for some of you, I feel like you may have some kids that are home from school, and it's like I'm not really sure what to do with them. There may be some issues that are coming in. I'm getting trickster energy too, which means that you could have a child that is kind of manipulating or playing or causing problems with other children or within the family. If not, this is somebody who's immature that could be causing some problems in your home. So I do feel like that there's going to be a little bit of congestion that you're dealing with there. Some of you, I'm getting a lot of chatter when I look at the family card and the arrow, and it's almost like I'm saying the same thing over and over and over again, and there's no, it's almost like let's start over. Let's start over. Let's start over. There's a lot of talk, but there's no follow through. So for some of you, this may be somebody that you're disciplining or you're dealing with, and it's like we talk over and over and over, and we keep this new beginning keeps coming in, but it's not really giving you the outcome that you want. So I feel like some of you might be trying to talk to other people. I definitely get problems with communication that are coming in. And then I'm getting the claw and bad spell work, which is telling me that there's conflict that's coming in with somebody. And it could be because of communication or having to repeat yourself over and over again. Um, Moving on from this energy, we get the bullet on top of travel. So some of you may be feeling kind of limited when it comes to travel. If you make money with traveling and things like that, there may be a little bit of an issue with that. You're face down on top of this, which means that there's this thing of not seeing something clearly, or just the vision of what you're trying to do is not clear. Some of you could also be having an issue with a vehicle, but you can't figure out what it is. The bullet casing is on top, and it's almost like I know I have a problem, but whatever it is, they're not finding it, especially if you're dealing with a mechanic. Um, I feel like that there may also be travel of somebody who's coming in that you may have a problem with. So say you're seeing somebody, whether you're male or female, and this is a male, there may be some issues with this person because there's a problem. Either you don't want to see it, they don't want to see it. And I feel like there's some issue with communication that's coming in. I'm wondering if some of you, there's a separation that could be causing problems with your kids or your family. We have the sword in the family home, which is somebody who wants to cut something away, cut something off. So if there's a separation, some of you may be getting upset with the male counterpart of this separation, the masculine energy of this, and like, I don't know if I want to continue this because all we do is have the same conversations or talk. Um, some of you too, I'm feeling like there's multiple people, so you could be dealing with somebody who's married, or this could be a poly relationship. Because we got a lot of people that are coming in, and everybody is, I feel like everybody else is face down in this situation, and only one person is seeing this clear. So this could be somebody who has a woman or a man over here, a woman or a man over here. They don't know about each other, but this person does. And I see a lot of travel on this person, which means they're going back and forth. But now there's problems. So for some of you, that could have been, you could have been a side piece, and you're finding out that this person that you're dealing with is traveling back and forth actually has somebody else over here. Because I'm getting trouble on this person. If this is not so, this could be you. You know what the situation is, but you're dating two people or dealing with two people who may not know. Interesting. We haven't even got to the love thing yet, but we're going to go ahead and get to the love thing because we do have the demon upside down. Um, so let's look. Let's look into it because I feel like there's definitely, if this is an affair, somebody may be thinking about leaving the other person or cutting off a relationship. And I think it's because there's problems with travel or moving around or being able to connect with this person. Some of you could be dealing with a poly type of relationship, and there's some type of division that's going in with the partnership. Okay, let's see. In good luck, we have spirit here, which shows that if you play the lottery, go ahead and buy your ticket because there's something that's coming in. The anchor is kind of crossing over, which could be extra money coming in to give you a little bit of stability. Some of you may be making money through travel. There's stability there, but I get that there could be some problems with travel at the beginning. But I feel like if this is like your Uber, Lyft, flight attendant, truck driver, pilot, or whatever, there's some type of stability that may come in with travel. Some of you, I feel like that you really are like, I need a vacation. Like I am to a point where I need some type of anchor, something that is going to hold me down. Now, this is in your good spell work, which is showing some type of manifestation. For some of you, you might even be thinking about going on a cruise because we have a mermaid and an anchor, and you're trying to pin this down. Butterfly is showing that some of you are tired. I need this because I need this transformation, so I need to get away. So there may be some talk about a trip, but maybe there's conflict or argument because of other people before this happens. But I feel like if you're trying to plan something, Cancer, you're going to make it happen. Um, just because it looks like with the skeleton hand upright, it's like, come on. I want this stability. I want whatever this trip is. Some of you definitely are going to be finding yourself moving more towards water because it balances you out. So I feel like if there's any type of conflict, it's like I need to get away so I can think about things. Because you're starting to feel trapped or locked down in something that maybe is not for you. Now, in love, we have you looking at things really clearly. Um, the money is not right. It's upside down, and then we got the demon head, and this is kind of like if my money ain't right, then my other stuff don't work. Especially because the health thing is upside down too. Now, for some of you, maybe there was a health expense that's taking money out, and it's kind of causing issues in a connection or a relationship. I get also too, some of you may be having an issue with a child or a daughter. I get health issues on this person. Um, I do feel like if this is you with health, that you may be spending money out for either yourself or somebody else because of a health issue. I do feel that definitely there's some type of stress that's coming in, and it could be with somebody that is immature. I don't know whether this is somebody you're in a relationship with or actually a child. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who could be very spoiled. They're not bad, but I feel like that it's becoming an issue. It's something that you're seeing in this person that you're not liking. Um, and it could be kind of causing some type of change of feelings for you because maybe there's some stress that's going on. I also see too that your money is not right, and it could be because you're spending money out for some type of health thing, or if this is even helping somebody else out, there's something coming in with money. And I get like there's a change in feelings or something that may be dying because of financial obligations. You're looking at this, and I feel like the other person is trying not to see it. So if you are kind of changing your feelings about somebody because of being obligated, or feel like it's a pull on your money, or feel like that, you're not really able to do what you want to do, or you're stressed out about this, you could be dealing with somebody who's not looking at this the same way. They might be looking like, okay, this is cool. I think they know. I think they feel it. They just trying to pretend that everything is okay. We're just going to keep talking and acting like everything is fine. Some of them could even be suggesting let's go away somewhere together so that maybe we can get back on track. So if this is a relationship and it's some type of conflict where it's like, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this person is hearing it, but for some reason they may not be acting on it because they're talking like, everything is okay. But you're looking at something where it's not. Interesting. Let's see. Definitely there's some issues with money, and I see children on top of it. So some of you may be thinking, oh, I got some problem coming in. I feel like this is summertime, you guys. If you have children, because your purse is upside down, money was upside down. So I think you're looking at that either my kids are at home, I can't work the way that I normally work, or I got to pay for day camp, or I got to pay for activities, and my money is going to be a little bit funny. Um, some of you are feeling locked down financially this summer. Intuition is telling you though to watch your budget. I feel like that there's this energy of, for some of you, like things are not flowing the way you want them to flow. And I feel like that's why it could be that you need to take some type of vacation or a step back because there's some stress that's building up. Now, spirit is on top of you, which is showing some good things coming in. I do see you dealing with some opportunities that may be coming in, people of authority that are looking at you, and they're looking at you with your crown upright, which means that there's work that's coming in, there's opportunity that's coming in. But the picture's mitt is upside down, which makes me think some of you are not catching the opportunity that's coming to you. And I'm not sure why. You're being seen favorably. You have a person of authority that's looking at you. Spirit is opening doors for you. Where is the key at? Let's see. Where did the key go? Because we need to know where this opportunity is open. Okay. The sun is over here. So it looks like that you have spirit, intuition, and sun all in the center, which is like basically trust your intuition. Trust what you're trying to do. The open road or the open key is on top of you. Something is going to open up. But I feel like that you're worried about money. So there could be this thing about the budget. I'm not making any money. So how is this stuff going to open up for me? But it's showing that you're being seen favorable. There may even be some type of promotion that comes your way from a person of authority. Evil eye is on top of this. Some of you have competition with somebody who doesn't want you to get this opportunity. But I feel like it's there for you within the next 3 months. And it looks like you're manifesting something that is opening up for you. But you have a trickster on top of the evil eye. I will say if there is a position that you're going for cancer, watch your back. Somebody is going to try to steal it from under you because it's like you know that you're in a position where you can make more money, but I think that you have some issues that are going on with your family or your children or within a relationship that are kind of distracting you. Could be stressing you out, and it's making it easy for this trickster energy to come in to take something away. But I feel like you manifested this opportunity to come in, and it should be for you. But for some reason, sickness and stress is on top of you. So you got to be really careful. Um, That spell work is showing a sword, and for some of you, we have a friend on top of this, which means that you may have some type of fake friend or somebody that's going to stab you in the back to take something away from you as far as money. Watch this person. You manifested this, you're being seen favorably. You need to just go ahead and push this energy out the way and get your job. Bring your money back in. But you gotta have to kind of get some structure with some of the stuff that's going on in the background for some of you. You need to. I'm definitely getting that there's an issue with health. Some of you, if you work in the health field, you may even be looking for something different. There may be some type of conflict in a work situation where it's like, okay, I can't even work with these people anymore. I need to go ahead and look for something else. I feel like there's a new opportunity that's coming in. Travel is definitely showing. Some of you could be travel nurses. You may be moving from place to place. I feel like that you're going to make your money through travel. So for a few of you, there may be something that comes in. I'm not really seeing relocation, but I see a lot of movement that may be coming in. But we do have the claw on bad spell work, which is showing something trying to block you. I feel like if you don't practice or do spell work or whatever, of course, this could be somebody trying to cause some type of issues, but you have the anchor in your good spell work sector, which means that whatever this person is trying to do, you have stability there. Transformation is on top of you, and it seems to be positive. So whatever that this person is trying to block, I don't really feel like that they're getting the full benefit, because we have the sword that's blocking this energy. It literally is closing it off. But this could be somebody that is a friend that's really not a friend. Excuse me. So I get some type of gossip there because we have evil eye energy. I want what you're getting ready to have. Kind of move in silence, Cancer. If you are going up for a promotion or a position, don't tell anybody, because this person, the moment that they know that you're trying to get what they want, they kind of move in a little bit quicker. They're watching you anyway. So some of you, you have somebody who's really kind of paying attention to you because they're trying to see what you're doing, and they're looking at opportunities that are coming your way. But the trickster is on top of them. Spirit is trying to tell you this, but I think you're a little bit disconnected because Spirit is all the way up here. They're talking, but you're not hearing everything. Next 3 months, some of you may have something that opens up really well, but you got to be careful with this person coming in. Sword is right there for you, so whatever it is that you need to cut away, cut it away. Handcuffs are showing with the moon, which means that somebody is trying to shackle you. And it's right on top of your money. So be careful that you're not spending out money unnecessarily, because it looks like that somebody is trying to shackle your money or bind your money down. And it looks like that you do have worries about money. For some of you, if this is, I see a new home coming in, so there's a move. Could be a down payment, deposit, first month rent. Some of you could be trying to move this summer because you have children. If not, there may be a move for a job, and you've already spent some money out. So we have money coming in, but we have the handcuffs on it. Now, typically, if we move it away from this person and you're binding your money to you, that's a good thing, because it's like I'm making sure that I can make money. But I feel like that definitely watch your back. Watch your back, especially for people who too that may be trying to borrow money from you. They may not pay you back. You have the devil over here in your luck sector. Um, this could be somebody who is coming in and trying to borrow money, take money from you, but they're not paying you back. So I feel like if you have people that are asking, they're not going to give you this money back, and there's stress that comes in behind it. And it's almost like, okay, I need to go ahead and focus on me. Crown is up. You're focused on moving forward, person of authority. There's recognition that comes in, but with recognition comes evil eye energy. People are watching you. How's she getting these opportunities? He or she getting these opportunities? Let's block them. Let's cause some conflict. But then the sword comes out to block it. But this person with the dog, this is a friend. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody who is a friend until they want what you have, and then they become an enemy. Money still comes to you, though. Travel is on top of this. So I feel like you're going somewhere to make money, or you're dealing with the travel industry to make money, and you're binding your money down. Um, some of you may be getting a job where like you did travel a lot, but now you're kind of getting something a little bit steady where you're staying in one place. I do see the sun coming in on the family. So whatever issues that may have started with conflict or relationships or children, I feel like that the key in the amethyst is telling me to use your intuition and things are going to get better. Trust your intuition, things are going to get better. And it looks like it may be with communication. If you're having somebody that you're not communicating with, or the communication is bad, especially like I said, if you feel like you have to say the same thing over and over again, it looks like that it does get better, because the key is showing open roads on top of this. Some of you know this person may need some help. There may need to be some therapy. It's not that they don't understand you or hear you. It's that they're choosing not to do what you want because they're bringing some type of chaos in. And this could be somebody who's spoiled and wants to do what they want to do. Some of you definitely are getting somebody who's like, I hear you, but I'm still going to do what I want to do type of energy. And it may be, look, we got to change this. I'm tired of talking about it. This new beginning, let's start over. Let's start over. A few of you, I feel like that there's an ending of a relationship and somebody's just not ending it. They're letting it float on. And this person is like, as long as you're not going to end it, I'm not going to say anything, and we're going to keep this going. But with the dead on top of the love thing, some of you are coming to the end of something because there's no movement. It's not going anywhere. And it could be, losing you money in this. You could be the only one that's maybe paying bills. You could be a single parent, male or female, that's dealing with somebody that's like, okay, come help me out. Let's go out, let's travel, let's do some things. But then when it comes to the house is chaotic. There's problems. There's stress. Could be causing health issues because the money is not there. So you're worried about the money. Move comes in, opportunity is there to make more money, and we see that there's money coming in. But I'm wondering if this past love that's showing is maybe you ended something because it wasn't moving the way that you wanted. You started manifesting, trying to, work on some things. You're blocking off negative energy, but some of you are realizing that you got some fake people around you that may not want the best, so you're cutting ties with them. But then we get somebody who comes back from the past. Handcuffs, though, could they be trying to shackle you down? I don't feel like you want it. I feel like if you're ending something, that you're done with it. So even if this person, cancer is trying to make you feel obligated to stay in a relationship, I don't feel like you are. I think some of you, Cancer, don't want the conflict. You could be moving away from somebody. If you're sharing space with this person, you could be getting your own space because you don't like the energy. But it's cutting ties with somebody because they're not giving you what you need, whether this is a relationship or a fake friendship. It's like there's some type of disconnect that's coming in, and you don't want the conflict. You really don't want the conflict. The crown is on top of your house, which means some of you are the head of your household and you don't want this. You're trying to move forward. It's stressing you out, whatever this chaos is. Um, there's just a lack of communication or respect in a relationship. If this is what a child, some of you are going to be making a hard decision about um, some type of health care, therapy, counseling. If this is a relationship, therapy, counseling. There's money being lost on this, but it looks like that it may be necessary because there may be some type of communication issue anyway. All right. So, seductress, jealousy, vengeance, hiding emotions. Queen of Cups in a reverse, though. So, some of you, I feel like definitely, remember where I said there could be three people, side pieces, affairs, or things that are going on. Financial loss because of this goes back to it. The money is upside down. Careless approach, untrustworthy companions, double demon head upside down. I hear you, but I'm not fixing to change anything about the situation, even though I know you losing money. I think some of you could be dealing with somebody that is like, they may have even told you, I'm going to help you pay some bills or take care of you or do something for you, and they didn't follow through. Person could be married, you could be married, but there is this thing up top, but untrustworthy, and they're face down. They don't want to. They're not looking at you. Strength. fortitude, compassion, loving, deep feelings, dreamers. So some of you are moving forward from somebody because there's somebody else that's coming in. There's a disconnect from, we got seductress, we got jealousy, hiding emotions, financial loss. I'm not being honest with you about what's going on in this relationship. We need to talk about it. But then we get untrustworthy companions. Some of you know that you're fucking with somebody that's not reliable, that at the end of the day is not your forever type of person. The strength card is showing that you're still trying to push yourself through. There's also another person who's coming through, could be a water sign, let's see, or air sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or I feel like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you could even be Capricorn. I'm getting with the judgment card that some of you are looking at somebody and there's a change of feelings, judgment, awakening, inner calling, new perspective. So I feel like if you were dealing with an energy with somebody that wasn't moving anywhere, it's like, you're not really what I want. I am focused on my career, my money right now because I have to be. If this is somebody that was taking money away from you or distracting you from money, it's like, I can't do this anymore. I need to focus on my money. I got things I need to do. Some of you kids, some of you buying a new home, some of you just trying to get your shit together because you have, other things that you want to do. You're focused in on your money. So we have this awakening, temperance, finding your balance, adjusting, Five of Pentacles, a lack of finances, hardship. And then we have an emperor who comes in, authority, father figure. This could be somebody giving you some type of opportunity. But then we have Ace of Cups. So we're moving from one person to another. Emptiness, selfishness, self-centered. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is only thinking about themselves and they're ready to move on. And then we have Six of Wands, victory, success, triumph, recognition, focus in on money. Recognition brings in something after the ending of a relationship. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's selfish, self-centered. They're not putting the energy into this relationship. Opportunity opens up for you. You manifested this. Evil eyes on you. There's other people who want this position, but it looks like that you're being focused on. We do have movement coming in. If you were living with somebody, it looks like that you're moving on. Could be possibly getting your own place, or this person is deciding to move on. But I feel like that there's some kind of love triangle thing that's going on. That's why this person is really not like, I'm giving you the energy I want to give you, because they're really not trying to put everything into you. But here's the crazy thing. I feel like that this person has deeper feelings than what they want, but because they're caught up in something else, they can't really put that energy into you, which is kind of like a dead end. And I think too, they can't take money out of this bank account and give to you to help you out because they got somebody else looking at them. Judgment. What are you doing? Where's the money going? Why are you always traveling? Why are you not here? And this person is kind of like, they're riding a fence, Cancer. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's riding a fence. And then we got a whole issue up here of somebody who wants what you want, different energy. This could be a coworker. It's like, I see this thing opening up for you. Somebody's paying attention to you. They're giving you an opportunity, but I want it. So I'm going to try to play games so that I get this opportunity. And then we got fake friendship. You see somebody for who they are, you cut them off. I'm moving forward. I'm focused in on my money. Then somebody comes back. Hey, what's going on? But the moon card is showing that this person is shady. The key, amethyst and sun are on top of you and your family. There's something that grows for you, but you're going to disconnect from some dead weight. Especially if this is a person who is not helping. They're not really trying to get you out of this energy. Your money is upside down, and this person is either, I don't think it's that they don't have the money to help. I think that they're choosing not to spend the money to help. But I think it's because they're with somebody else. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's married. Maybe you even know this, that this person cannot help you out any more than what they're doing, because then they're going to get busted, because only one person is looking at this where they know what's going on over here and they know what's going on over here. You may think you know what's going on over there, but this person, he or she is not telling you everything that's going on. So y'all be careful if you're dealing with somebody who is seeing other people. I feel like for some of you that there is some money that may come in at first to kind of, sweeten the deal. But then it looks like it eases up because there's problems with other people. Where's the money at? Why is this money coming over here and then the money dries up? So say this person is married and they are taking money out their bank account. And then all of a sudden they're Spouse is like, okay, I went shopping, we didn't have the money there, where's the money? And then they got then they have to come over here. They can't look you in the face. Well, I can't keep doing all this stuff I'm doing for you, because my situation. And then we got the debt on top of the money. Money is cut off. I think you see it coming in. So it's like I can't deal with you. I can't play with you like this. I gotta focus on my money and my kids or whatever I'm trying to do over here. And I'm cutting off fake friends and stuff that are trying to block me up. Because I got shit I gotta do, money, kids to take care of, things to do. I'm really trying to get this new beginning in. But to do that I gotta get my money right. And it looks like that money is coming in. But you're doing it on your own. Looks like you don't have a choice. If you're relying on somebody who's not reliable, they want sex. They want to come down for the goody goody, but they not really trying to do anything else, Cancer. Be careful that you're not putting yourself in a position where you're dependent on somebody who really is not going to follow through on a consistent basis. Whether they're in a relationship, outside of relationships, somebody is playing games. And you don't have time for it anymore. Opportunity is coming to you. And you got to take this opportunity because you manifested it. Cutting off relationships that don't seem to be doing anything for you. You just don't want the conflict of it because it stresses you out to go into conflict. It's like, I want this person to just leave me alone or fade out. I don't want the conflict of it. Somebody could have lost their job too, where they're stressed out and it causes you to stress. But I feel like there's some three-way that clouds are showing there's some conversation that's going on that maybe somebody's exploring. If this is not you dealing with somebody who's cheating, maybe you're exploring your options too because of somebody who lost their job, stress on top of them. We got to go ahead and get the stability going in. I want to move. If this is problems with a relationship and somebody is unemployed and sick or going through some type of sickness behind it, I feel like that you're going to pull in the rear because the money is like, I can't deal with this. I got to focus on the money. Be careful, Cancer, if this is not all your energy, that you're not taking on other people's energy and trying to help. Because if this is not all relating to you, this is you over here trying to fix this situation, and then you come back and try to fix this situation, and then you in somebody's relationship trying to fix their situation. On the meantime, your money is thin. You're dead. The dead are on top of your money. Now, Spirit is like, look, your crown is here. A person of authority is trying to get with you. There's competition. Evil eye is on top of you, but there's manifestation. You have people that are watching you. And I feel like that wherever you live, there's dead end energy. Some of you are going to be getting up and moving away from this energy because it doesn't look like there's any growth. Could be that there's kids or other things around your place that are just not, I don't know. There's a connection with a lot of chaos where you live, Cancer. Some of you, if you have children, you're going to be having problems with them. If not, this could be neighborhood kids where there's issues there. Um, Bad spell word conflict, but you're cutting it off. But then also too, some of you are going to be cutting off a friendship because it's not right. It's not right. Watch your money. You're trying to get a home. Watch your budget. Spirit is opening opportunities for you. You can beat out this competition and get it and really get your money together. But I feel like there's a big move that's coming in for you too, Cancer. So you may be having to pull away from some people so that you can really get this. I feel like some of you, this dead end energy of chaos and no money is enough to say, look, I can't fuck with y'all no more. I got to move. Problems in a relationship, definitely there may be some conversations that need to be had because there's third parties that may be trying to cause some type of interference for you guys. So watch your back. Don't open up doors to temptations if you're not really trying to move forward because it could cause problems in your relationship, Cancer. All right, my loves. Take care. Love you. Oops.